Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope all are fine. Stay home, stay safe. In our last class we had a discussion on the important topic derivative of a function at particular point as well as at entire domain. At particular point f dash of a is equal to limit as h approaches to 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h, and first principle of derivative f dash of x is equal to limit as h approaches to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ and some important problems. Remember, derivative is the most important one. In this class I am going to discuss about algebra of derivatives or differentiation of when they given sum of two function, difference of two function, product of two function, or else rational function like f of x divided by g of x, and constant into function. How to find their derivative we discuss here. Algebra of derivative of functions. Observe dear children here. Instead of taking f of x and g of x, I have taken here u and v. So both u and v are the functions of x. Both are the functions of x. U is a function of x and v is also function of x. Be two functions such that first one, derivative of sum of two functions is equal to derivative of sum of two function is equal to sum of the derivatives. Sum of the derivatives. Just observe here, d by dx of u plus v, d by dx of u plus v is equal to du by dx plus dv by dx. So we have another form for this one notation, u plus v whole dash is there. So this represents the derivative, right? U plus v whole dash is equal to u dash plus v dash. So whenever we have the sum of two function, suppose x plus sin x is there. If I want to find the derivative for this function, this is here f of x, this derivative becomes df by dx or d by dx of f of x or f dash of x, all are same here. So this is equal to d by dx of the right hand term x plus sin x agutte. This is nothing but d by dx of x plus d by dx of sin x. This is the method. When we are finding the derivative of sum of the two function is equal to sum of their derivatives. Sum of their derivative. This is the thing. Take your pause and note on. Now dear students, we are moving to the next case. Derivative of difference of two functions is equal to difference of the derivatives. Difference of corresponding derivatives. Okay, just observe here. So what we have, u and v are the two functions, they are the functions of x. Then d by dx of u minus v or differentiation of u minus v is equal to differentiation of u minus differentiation of v with respect to x. That is d by dx of u minus v is equal to du by dx minus dv divided by dx. This is the thing. And so this can also can be written as u minus v whole dash is equal to u dash minus v dash. U dash represent derivative of u and v dash represent derivative of v. d by dx of u minus v is equal to du by dx minus dv by dx. I will give the same example, x minus sin x. This is here f of x. D by dx of f of x or f dash of x is equal to d by dx of what we have here, x minus sin x, difference of two function. So this becomes d by dx of x minus d by dx of sin x. This is the thing. Take a pause and note on. Now dear students, we are moving to the very important formula, product of two function. When they given product of two function, this is very important one. Derivative of product of two function is given by UV rule, or this is also called chain rule. UV rule or chain rule. Okay, observe here. D by dx of u into v is equal to u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. So we have another notation for this one. U into v whole dash is equal to u into v dash plus v into u dash. Just observe carefully here. This is also called UV rule or chain rule. So when they given product of two functions, so what we have, first function is u and the second function is v. This is the first function, this will be the second function. Just observe the right hand side term or expansion. U into dv by dx is there. It means u into differentiation of v plus v into differentiation of u, v into du by dx. If you go with the first and second function, this becomes first function into differentiation of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function. This is the UV rule or product of two function. Whenever finding the derivative of product of two function, always go with this form. This is the most important one. Take a mark note here. This is d by dx of u into v, product of two function. When we have the product of two function, first function into derivative of the second function plus second into derivative of first function. This is the case. Okay, this also can be written as, so when we are finding the d by dx of first function into second function is equal to first function into is equal to first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first function. When they given a product of two function, corresponding derivative becomes first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of the first function. This is the most important one, UV rule or product rule, or this is also called what? Chain rule. Take a pause and note on. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. Suppose f of x is equal to, we have x into sin x. Okay. If you treat x as the first function, sin x as the second function, that is not a problem. Sin x is the first function, x as the second function, that is not a problem. You can go with any one. So, but what they given here, x is first function, sin x is the second function. I will take what they given here. D by dx of f of x is equal to product of two function. This is the d by dx of x into sin x agutta. X into sin x. Just observe here, what is first function? First function is x and the second function is sin x. Therefore, this becomes first function x into d by dx of sin x, d by dx of sin x plus sin x into d by dx of what? X. It means first function into derivative of the second function plus second function into derivative of the first function. This is the method to find the derivative when they given product of two function. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on. Now dear students, we are moving to the fourth one, derivative of quotient of two function or rational function when they given f of x divided by g of x. But here I have taken u by v rule. Just observe here. Okay, this rule is also called u by v rule or quotient rule. This is also most important one. Nodi, difference of two function and addition of two function, sum of two function is very easy. But product of two function and u by v rule or quotient of the function or rational function. It is quite different one. So always remember the formula. D by dx of u by v. V becomes the denominator and u becomes the numerator here. U is numerator, v is denominator. That becomes first ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ denominator whole square. Denominator whole square. Then come to numerator. So numeratorly denominator into differentiation of the numerator minus, here we don't have plus here, that is always minus, minus u into, that is numerator into differentiation of denominator, provided v is not equal to 0. Whenever v is equal to 0, the function becomes undefined. That's why v is not equal to 0 here. Nodi, just observe here, u by d by dx of u by v, d by dx of u by v is equal to v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx whole divided by v square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಓಕೆ, another notation, u by v whole dash is equal to v into u dash minus u into v dash divided by v square, divided by v square. This is very important one. First denominator whole square ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ, numerator ಬಂದಾಗ numeratorly denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the condition. This is a very important one, u by v rule, or this is also called quotient rule. I will explain this method using an example. Here we have the function f of x is equal to x divided by sin x. X divided by sin x. This is a rational function. Numerator is x and denominator is sin x. d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of x divided by sin x. X divided by sin x. So just observe here, what is numerator is x, denominator is sin x. First you have to write sin x whole square. When it comes to numerator, here sin x into d by dx of numerator is x, that is d by dx of x minus x into d by dx of what? Sin x. d by dx of sin x. This is d by dx of f of x. When they given rational function, here always go with denominator whole square and in numerator denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator, or else go with this formula. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the most important one when they given rational function or when they given f of x divided by g of x form or u by v form. In that case we will apply this formula. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on. Now dear students, we are moving to the next property, property 5, derivative of product of constant and function. So here u is one function and k is a constant. Just observe here, derivative of product of constant and function, d by dx of k into u, d by dx of k into u, k is a constant, u is a function. So this can be written as k into derivative of u with respect to x. So what is du by dx represent means derivative of u with respect to x. Similar in the case of f dash of x ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, derivative of f with respect to x. When it comes to y is equal to f of x, in that case dy by dx represent derivative of y with respect to what? X. Therefore d by dx of constant into the function, constant into function, k into u is equal to k into du by dx, or else another notation, k into u whole dash is equal to k is a constant into derivative of the function u. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? I will give an example for this one. f of x is equal to 4 sin x is 4 sin x. Then how to find derivative of this function? d by dx of f of x is equal to d by dx of 4 into sin x. 4 is a constant, take it from the differentiation, this becomes 4 times of d by dx of just sin x, this is it, d by dx of sin x is a property 5 or algebra function. Fifth one, take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Just observe, dear children. So 5 properties, property 1, property 2, property 3, property 4 and property 5. They are the most important one, especially property 3 and 4. They are the most important one and they are fundamental. So when they given product of two function, or else when they given u by v form or quotient of the function or f of x by g of x form. How to find the derivative when they given product of two function? First function into differentiation of second function plus second into differentiation of first function. And when they given u by v form, u d by dx of u by v is equal to, first go with denominator square, even comes to numerator, denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Next we discuss about the problems. Now dear students, we are moving to the problem. Prove that the derivative of f of x is equal to x power n is n into x power n minus 1 for any positive integer n using first principle. Using first principle we have to expand this one, or we have to find the derivative of f of x is equal to x power n is n into x power n minus 1. This is the most important one. Okay, so before going to discuss about this problem, I have to give a brief introduction about the binomial theorem. Actually binomial theorem ನಿಮಗೆ syllabus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು, but unfortunately this year the topic has been removed from your syllabus. Binomial theorem is the most important one because already we have the formula for a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square and a plus b whole cube ಗೂ formula ಇದೆ. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b, or else this also can be written as a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Suppose that power is goes to 10, 15, 20, a plus b whole power 15, a plus b whole power 100, a plus b whole power 1000. For that one we have the standard theorem. That theorem is called binomial theorem. Whenever we have a plus b whole power n, a plus b whole power n, so this becomes nc naught a power n plus nc naught a power n, then power of a is decremented by 1 and power of b incremented by 1. So next term becomes nc1 a power n minus 1 into b, nc1 a power n minus 1 into b, and the next term plus nc2 power of a is decremented by 1, n minus 1 ಇರೋದು n minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, a power n minus 2 and power of b is incremented by 1, that becomes b power 2 plus that will continue plus last two terms that will be ncn minus 1, ncn minus 1 a power 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, b power n minus 1, a power 1 and b power n minus 1 plus, and the last term ncn is a power 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, b power n. Here also b power n, sorry a power n into b power 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ actually. So b power 0 we have taken that as 1. Okay, just observe here. So this is a very important theorem, this is a very important formula. A plus b whole power n is equal to nc naught into a power n b power 0. Then in each term the power of a decremented by 1 and power of b incremented by 1. ನೋಡಿ b power 0 ಇದೆ, b ಆಯಿತು, b power 1 ಆಯಿತು. So a power n becomes n minus 1 decremented by 1. Then nc2 into a power n minus 2 b square plus what about next term nc 3 into a power n minus 3 into b cube, a power n minus 4 into b power 4. That will continue, and the last two terms of this expansion is nc n minus 1 a power 1 into b power n minus 1 plus ncn into a power 0 into b power n. In observe in all the terms, if you observe carefully here, if you add the powers and power is always equal to n, just observe here, n plus 0 is n, n minus 1 plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, b power is 1 and here this is n minus 1, this is n minus 1 plus 1, that becomes n, again n minus 2 plus 2 n and so on. Again here also 1 plus n minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled, we left with n there, and n, this is a naught into b power n. If you add the powers 0 plus n, we left with n there. So this is also homogeneous function. In each term we have the expansion, or in each term the power is always same, that is equal to what, n. This is the homogeneous term in terms of degree n, This is a very important one, take a note. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, binomial expansion. So next we are going to discuss about this problem what we discussed earlier here. Prove that the derivative of f of x is equal to x power n is n into x power n minus 1. Okay. Using first principle. Proof or solution. Given f of x is equal to x power n. F of x is equal to x power n. We know that, or consider the formula what we discussed in first principle. F dash of x is equal to limit as h approaches to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x whole divided by h. F of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Replace x is equal to x plus h in the first term, and the second term as it is, this becomes f dash of x is equal to limit as h approaches to 0 of x plus h whole power n minus x power n divided by h. Now dear students, we have to find the expression for numerator. So call this as 1. Now x plus h whole power n expansion. Just remember what we discussed in the binomial theorem, a plus b whole power n, ಅದೇ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸಿ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಚ್ ಪವರ್ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಚ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸಿ 1 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಇಂಟು ಎಚ್, ರೈಟ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎನ್ ಸಿ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ಎಚ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ plus and so on. What about the last two terms are? Last two terms are ncn minus 1 x into h power n minus 1 plus ncn h power n. Okay. Next expansion, this is x plus h whole power n is equal to simplification nodi nc not. Just remember the permutation and combination. Combination we have discussed about the ncn, ncr. NCR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? NC not value is 1, so this can be written as x power n plus NC 1 value is n x power n minus 1 into h plus no need of expansion this term NC2 right as it is into x power n minus 2 into h square plus and so on plus ncn minus 1 right as it is ncn minus 1 x into h power n minus 1 plus ncn, that becomes 1, we left with h power n. Now take first term what we are in right hand side to left hand side, this becomes x plus h whole power n minus x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1 into h plus nc2 into x power n minus 2 into h square plus and so on plus ncn minus 1 x into h power n minus 1 plus h power n. If you observe carefully in the right hand side, so this is our required expression, x plus h whole power n minus x power n, we have the numerator. If you observe carefully in the right hand side, in each term h is common, right? H is common. If I take h as common there, we will split. H is common there, n into x power n minus 1, already we have taken h as common. Second term nc2 into x power n minus 2 into h ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because h square ಇರೋದು h into h ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, already 1 h has taken outside, remaining we left with here h plus and so on plus ncn minus 1 into x into ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ h power n minus 1 ಇದೆ, 1 h ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ h power n minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. h power n minus 2 plus this is h power n minus 1. This is the thing. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the expansion of x plus h whole power n minus x power n. We have that term. Take your pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Next, dear children, we will substitute the last expression or equation 2 and the consider model. Equation 2 in equation 1. So what will you obtain? We will discuss here. Therefore, I'll substitute 2 in 1. We get f dash of x is equal to limit as h approaches to 0 of x plus h whole power n minus x power n. We have this expression h into n into x power n minus 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 into h plus and so on plus ncn minus 1 x into h power n minus 2 plus h power n minus 1 whole divided by h. Whole divided by h. This h and this h get cancelled here. In numerator we have h and denominator we have h, so they get cancelled. If I apply limit as h approaches to 0, we left it here n into x power n minus 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 into 0 plus and so on. In all the term it has h, right? So that's why that becomes 0 there. So x into 0 plus 0. 0 in x the first term, all the term having h term, hence the value becomes 0. So total value becomes here 0, that is n into x power n minus 1 plus 0. We left it n into x power n minus 1. This is f dash of x. Therefore, f dash of x is equal to n into x power n minus 1. This also can be written as d by dx of x power n. This is the most important one. Make a note, d by dx of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. This is the formula. d by dx of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. Take a pause and note on. Just observe, dear children, d by dx of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. This is the formula, most important one. Suppose d by dx of x n, take a note here, d by dx of x is equal to, the power of x is 1, right? So this becomes 1 into x power 1 minus 1, using the same thing. So this is equal to what? 1 into x power 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ is equal to 1 into 1, that is equal to 1. Therefore, differentiation of x or d by dx of x is equal to what? 1 with respect to x. With respect to x. Suppose variable change ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Suppose we have d by dt of t is equal to 1. Differentiation of t with respect to t is 1. Differentiation of y with respect to y is 1. d by dx dy of y, it is also 1. These are different forms. Remember, differentiation of x with respect to x is always 1. This is very important one. Differentiation of x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. d by dx of 1, d by dx of x is equal to 1. This is the first thing. Second one, d by dx of x square, no, d by dx of x square. So this becomes 2 into x power 2 minus 1, right? Just n into x power n minus 1. This becomes 2 into x. Therefore, d by dx of x square is equal to what? 2x. d by dx of x square is equal to 2x. Third one, d by dx of x cube is equal to 3 into x power 3 minus 1 decremented by 1. So that becomes 3 into x square. Therefore, d by dx of x cube is equal to 3x square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? differentiation of x cube with respect to x is 3x square. And fourth one, d by dx of x power 4 is equal to 4 into, direct ಆಗಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 4 into x power 4 minus 1, right? 4 into x power 4 minus 1 is 3. This is the formula. Differentiation of x power 4 is 4 into x power 3 or 4x cube. And the fifth one, all right, here d by dx of x power 5 ಹೇಳಿ. d by dx of x power 5, very good. 5 into x power decremented by 1, 5 minus 1, that becomes 4. These formulas are most important one. d by dx of x is 1, d by dx of x square is 2x, d by dx of x cube is 3x square, d by dx of x power 4 is 4x cube, d by dx of x power 5 is 5x power 4. 5x power 4. And so what about fifth ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ತ್ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಒನ್, ನೋಟ್. ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಒನ್, ಡಿ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1 by x ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. d by dx of 1 over x is equal to, ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀಬೋದು? d by dx of x power minus 1 ಬರೀಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? x goes to numerator, the power becomes minus 1. So therefore this is equal to minus 1, take the power to numerator to the base into power decremented by 1, x power minus 1, just like a n minus 1. So this becomes minus x power minus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. minus 1 ಇದೆ, that can be multiplied with minus x power minus 2. This is nothing but minus 1 divided by x square. Therefore, d by dx of 1 by x is equal to minus 1 divided by x square. This is the formula. Minus 1 divided by x square. Differentiation of 1 over x is equal to minus 1 by x square. And wind with the, I will go with the last one. 1 by x square ಇದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. d by dx of 1 by x square, when x square goes to numerator, that becomes x power minus 2. So therefore d by dx of x power minus 2. So this becomes, this power comes to base, minus 2 into x power minus 2 minus 1. This is nothing but minus 2 into x power minus 3. So therefore differentiation of 1 by x square is equal to minus 2 divided by x cube. Minus 2 divided by x cube. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? These are the formulas are very important one. So we'll directly use the formula in while discuss about the problems. Remember, the derivative of x power n with respect to x is n into x power n minus 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note down. Dear children, so far we had a discussion on algebra of the function. Question problem 3, sorry, property 3 and 4 are the most important one. UV rule and U by V rule or quotient rule or product rule. And the formula for derivative of x power n is equal to n into x power n. They are the most important one. Next class I am going to discuss about derivative of polynomial functions and related problems. Thank you all.